guard at 6'2", number 11, the head coach for your New York Knicks, Mike Brown. Fans, let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's MP in at the one spot. And for the Knicks, in at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. And it's Towns in at the center. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Off target from outside. Rodgers against Brunson. And Reed throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Outside, Towns. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain their team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it. Making the commit.
Communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now, here's Hart. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong.
Here's Rodgers. Backs in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Bridges. Last time out, he had 13 points. Brunson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. And Hart has it in the corner. From the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Knicks trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your Knicks. 7th last spot.
Shamet comes in for Clarkson. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shamet the pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Ingles. Hart wide open. He fires. Anunoby no good. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against the Nets. DiVincenzo kicks to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Conley gets the bucket.
Fantastic.
Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The big men on the floor for him, Randle and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Rodgers in at the one. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. To Randle. Back to MP. Inside. MP gets it.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Knicks trail by 7. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Now, here's MP. Launches a 3. MP showing the range.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
McBride finds Anunoby. Wants to get it to Shamet, and does. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
That's good from Edwards on the assist by MP. Edwards got his first bucket in this one.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Wow, with all the player movement this offseason, Coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to win games while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance. It takes time, which is why some organizations prioritize continuity.
He misses the free throw. And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Miles McBride. Here's Anunoby, following the basket by MP. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Karl-Anthony Towns. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Another 3 for New York.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
McDaniels finds MP. Takes the hit. MP still scores.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Timberwolves also changing it up. Shannon's checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Rogers. And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing here by 8. Outside, Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Now after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Anunoby against Edwards. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Robinson misses. Timberwolves leading by 5. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Some solid defense from Clarkson. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Brunson the pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Anunoby's got his second basket of the night.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
33.
Handle no good. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Anunoby. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. MB getting it done for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. Out of the West, MP.
Way to go, MP. You're playing awesome ball. I like to see greatness recognized.
Yeah, what's mind-blowing about him, the consistency. He rarely has a bad night because he just keeps coming at you. And guys, let's talk now about that first half from Minnesota there in a tight one.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know. A poet.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The Timberwolves leading. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Hart is out there with Towns, and it's Brunson in at point. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Edwards against Clarkson. And Edwards slams it in.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Bridges, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Bridges has got his third bucket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock the trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And here's MP for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his fourth assist in this one. In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slipping.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link. It has some truth to it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to MP. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Towns. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rogers. Strong finish inside from MP.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Towns. Over Reed. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Karl Anthony Towns. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you select your best move. Let's go! Oh, that's nice. Bring those moves. Let's be there.
Third substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reeves. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley subbed in for Edwards. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Towns. Goes up on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. Towns has got 6 in the quarter. 1:52 left in the third. Clark finds MP. The 8-footer. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Brunson outside.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
For your Knicks, setting answer.
Ananobi's checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at New York. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at the Timberwolves, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Now here's Brunson. 4 on the clock. Nice! Brunson working inside.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Ingles passes to Rogers. Shoots over Bridges. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Ingles.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Towns. Doesn't go for it. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 12. MP passes to Gobert. Back to MP. Bucket is good.
MP.
Rodgers has got 40 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brunson with it. 5 points in the game. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brunson's got 7 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it's Minnesota with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 14-point game on the court for Minnesota. Out of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Conley. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Randall, a screen on Brunson. Outside Conley. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, Conley has that steady floor general demeanor. They love to have him running the pick and roll.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Towns down low. Randall on him. Towns, no luck. Minnesota leading by 16. From downtown, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anunoby. And here's Towns. He's defended by Randall.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Here's Conley. McDaniels outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
60.
Now here is Conley. Randall outside. Takes advantage. That chain is good.
Well, you look at Randall's release, and he gets so much arc on his shot at times. It really works for him.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Let me hear you, Knicks fans. Coming onto the court now is your Knicks and attack squad. Let's go!
Robinson, and it's Bridges in for OG Anunoby. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Michael Conley. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach implored them to stay locked in mentally, telling the squad, quote, "I know you're tired, but we cannot make costly mistakes." It was a simple but important message.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, count it.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Minnesota leading by 12. Edwards. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Hard outside. From 20 feet out. Reid with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. The three is off. Here in the fourth. Walker's checked in for the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson, and that one is good.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18 points. That one is good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
72-55.
It's Randall. MP outside. And the 3 misses. McDaniels against Bridges. It's good.
Unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Now Randall. MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Oh, 100%. It's not that I'm surprised or anything, but it always feels good to drop 30 or more. It doesn't mean much if you lose, though, but if you win, now that's the best feeling in the world. And that feeling never gets old.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Yep.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long, everyone.
think that we need to be